Hey, darling. Okay, back on it. And do you like my new suit? Isn't it so cute? I got it at TJ Maxx. Fucking guilty. Guilty for going to the box store, but it was $20. With that said, get yourself there. It was a set. They came together. Let me shut my bathroom door. Not because you care, but because it bothers me. All right. Let's go ahead and come into it. Oh my God. A good full moon flow. I put that one up for you as well. So you've got a nice full, it's on the playlist. It's also available to the public, but just wanted to make sure you didn't miss it. You can still get that full moon flow in. So let's go ahead and ground down through our sit bones. I have been up working since like 4:30 this morning. That's what happens when you go to bed at 8:30. And just sleep. Sleep and then wake up and get right into it. I did take a moment to go for a walk this morning, like around 7. So, all right. And then I'm gonna go to a yoga class for myself after this and probably have a glass of wine. Okay, I've already killed 1 minute and 30 seconds into our space. But let me just talk at you. All right, so grounding down through our sit bones, crown of the head comes up to the sky. And just go ahead and come into the breath. Hands and palms can be up to the sky if you want to receive some energy in the space. If you need to ground yourself, hands down on the knees. Tuck your chin in towards your chest ever so slightly. I have a tendency to be like this. So lengthening through the spine and crown of the head pulls up to the sky. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Two more big breaths. Last one. Coming into normal breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Giving gratitude. Indigenous peoples of this land. Salish, Blackfeet, and Kootenai tribes. Giving balance between the sun and the moon. And acknowledging moons, we can slowly start to restore that balance. We give gratitude for the practice of yoga, for the Black and brown people who created the practice. We give gratitude for our bodies and for ourselves. Bringing ourselves into space and onto the mat. So we can be better people. It's easier for us to find that space of peace. To release and disengage from things that are no longer serving us. To walk bravely into the world as our authentic selves, with a deeper sense of awareness and empathy. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Phew. Yep. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you would like to dedicate your practice to today, please take a moment to do so now. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes. Come into the room and into the space. Looking back behind us, out past our shoulder. And then moving through center line to look past that opposite. Head comes back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, pull the palms down through heart line, heart center, press into the palms, roll back and down through the shoulder blades, and then inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, press and pull. One more time, inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, flip the palms and slowly bring the arms out to the sides. Pull open through the chest. Small movements here with the hands. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then back the opposite way for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and reach the arms around you. Give yourself a nice big hug. So left arm over the top of right arm. You can tuck your chin in towards your chest. Big inhale here. Then exhale, slowly lift the chin, open the arms up wide. Same thing, opposite cross. Right arm comes over left. Nice big hug. Chin tucks in towards chest. And then inhale, arms come wide. And then slowly, hands come down to knees. Go ahead and rotate it out like a spoon in the pot. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and then take it back that opposite way for 8. Engaging the low belly for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Back to center line, inhale up. Exhale, hands pull down through heart line, and then go ahead and rock over and onto the knees. It's super stuffy all of a sudden. Sit bones, come back to the heels, press down through the tops of the feet. Arms are kind of at the sides, and see if you can swing, trying to keep your chest forward, that arm back and behind. Check for any popping, and locking. So slow, steady movements for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Same thing that opposite way for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hand hangs heavy. Same thing on that opposite side. Sweep that arm back. We'll go for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3. Trying to keep your chest on straight for 2, and 1. And then go ahead and bring it back and around for 8. Really reaching through the fingertips. 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands pull down through center line, interlock the fingers, press the palms away, palms come up to the sky. Kapalabhati breath, snap in the low belly. So we inhale, exhale, clear the lungs, and then we snap. Inhale up. Exhale, arms release down to the sides. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, hands move down through heart line, interlock the fingers and press the palms out and away as palms raise up to the sky. So opposite interlock of the fingers. Forgot to say that. Big inhale. Exhale. Same thing again. Inhale up. Exhale, release the hands. Go ahead and rock forward onto the knees, plant the hands, flip the toes, and pop the hips high, coming into your down dog. Pedal out through the feet. Check in with the back of the thighs. Big inhale here. So opening through the shoulders and working on some shoulder strength stuff today. So taking that right leg back behind us, pressing down through that right palm and taking that left heel, and then see if you can take your left hand to come back to hold, or touch that back left leg. Nice deep inhale. So staying strong here. Checking in with your hips. If it's a quick touch, it's fine, right? You can fall out of it. Big inhale. Pull the heel in towards the glute and stack that left hip over the right. Point the toes towards the back right corner of the room. Big inhale here. And then exhale, turn the torso back to the mat. Spot that right thumb. Step that right foot up to meet the right hand and hop the left toes out. Check in with your hips. Drop down to that left knee. Toes flip flat. Inhale up. Pull forward with the knee and the shin, and then exhale. Open up through the chest. Slowly pull the hands through center line. Take that elbow across that left knee, or right knee. So left elbow across right knee. Big inhale. Look out, pass back behind you. Still pulling back through that right hip. Pulling forward that right shin. Pressing down through the top of that left shin. Big inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Hand comes down to the inside of, so left hand to the inside of right foot, right hand comes up to the sky. Big inhale here. You can flip your back toes and press out through your heel too. Big inhale. Exhale. Hands frame the foot, step that right foot back to meet the left. Press back through the heels, shift forward, lower, and lift. Big inhale. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, roll over the toes, press back. Pedal out through the heels, press into the palms, and take that opposite leg back and behind. So left leg back and behind. Ground down through your left palm and pull down through your right heel. And then that right hand comes back to either touch the back part of the calf or the thigh. Big inhale. Maybe it's a quick touch, maybe it's a long hold. Nice deep inhale. And then go ahead, put a bend in the knee and stack that left hip over the right. Big inhale here. Pulling down through the right heel and trying to keep the foot on straight. Maybe point the toes towards the back corner of the room. Turn the torso back to the mat. Spot that left thumb and step your left foot up to meet your left hand. Drop down to your right knee, toes flip flat. Inhale. We come high. Big inhale here. Hands move down through heart line. Right elbow crosses the outside of your left knee. Press into your palms and look out past the shoulder. Pull forward with that right shin. Pull through that left shin. Pull back through that left hip. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and take that right hand to the inside of that left foot, ground down. You can always take it to a block as well. Press back through that heel. You can take that left hand up to the sky. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Hands plant. Left foot steps back to meet right. Big inhale here. Lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Forward facing. Exhale. Roll over the toes. Press back to down dog. Take that right leg back behind. Big inhale. Shift forward. Right knee to right elbow. Press into the palms. Raise yourself up and press back through that left heel. Point your right toes. Leg comes back and behind.
knee to nose, press and round and hold. Leg moves back and behind. And right knee to left elbow, hold here. Leg comes back and behind. And spot the outside of your right pinky, right foot steps wide, press back through that left heel and hold here. That left hand can come underneath the face. You can rock to the outside of that right knee and press your leg away, creating some extra space in your hip. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, roll the foot flat. Press into the palms, and then step that right foot back and behind. Take that left leg back. Big inhale. Shift forward. You're gonna take that left knee, left elbow, press back through the heel, lift that knee up the tricep. Leg moves back and behind. Knee to nose, pressing around and hold. Leg moves back and behind, and then left knee to right elbow, hold here. Leg moves back and behind. Big inhale. Spot the outside of that left pinky, step that foot wide, and press back through the right heel, drop down to the right knee. Big inhale. Right palm comes underneath the face. Rock to the outside of that left foot and press that leg away. Big inhale. And exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, hands plant. Flip the back toes, pick up the back knee, and step that left foot back to meet the right. Big inhale. Shift forward, lowering and lifting. Big inhale. Drop to the knees, press the hips back to the heels, crawl the fingertips out in front of you. Big inhale. And exhale. Two more big breaths here. Big inhale. Breathe into the back body and exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale, slowly shift yourself forward. And then go ahead and just rock over and onto your seat. Come down onto your back. Hands can come back behind the head. Feet are planted. And then we're gonna pulse up here. Knees pointed up to the sky. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Take the soles of the feet all the way up to the sky, flex through the toes, release the hands, pulse with your feet down by your sides or your hands down by your sides for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Press the soles of the feet away, put a bend in the knees, and take the arms around the front part of the shins. Pull the knees into the chest. Big inhale here, rocking back and forth, side to side. Giving yourself a nice big hug. Come into your happy baby. You can grab your big toe mounds if you want to, or you can always grab the outsides of the feet. Nice deep inhale. You can roll from one side to another. This is gonna be like the test. I should have been looking at the camera so I can actually see how see-through these leggings are. But we just might give somebody a little bit of fun in yoga class tonight. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale, go ahead and slowly release. Bring the soles of the feet all the way down to the mat, edges of the pinkies or the outsides of the feet. You can elongate through your back here and then just let your knees prop open. If this is a lot on your groin and your knees, you can always throw pillows underneath your thighs to help support you. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more big breaths here. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale, flex the feet. Press the feet away and let the toes just flop out to the sides. Palms face up to the sky, coming into your Shavasana. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Coming back to my little oracle deck, which I've been loving. So, nothing is by choice. So asking the universe what it wants, or what they want, right? Us to know for this given week, or just to know as watching this. So many cards I haven't seen in this yet. Okay. Continuing to breathe. Always. Ooh, it's a good one. Setting boundaries is the vibe for the week, girl. Threshold protection and honor. The priestess of the threshold holds up her hands with palms outward, projecting a field of protective light before her. The strong and stately snow leopard, who lives a solitary life in the highest reaches of the mountains, look over her shoulder, standing guard. This card brings you a message of both caution and encouragement. It's time to take an honest look at the boundaries you set. How do you view your importance? How do you view your importance in your own life? Are you sacrificing your priorities and self-care to prioritize the needs and wishes of others? Are you putting up with demands, dismissal, marginalization, or even disrespect from the people in your life? If so, it's time to put your hands up and say it's enough. You may have been allowing others to cross your threshold, your personal threshold, and invade your time, energy, or space. But this card is telling you that you now have the power to shift that pattern. Start to set clear limits today and make yourself a priority in your own life. Your soul deserves to be honored, and you must be the first person to make that choice. When you do, you will finally receive the respect and prioritization that you've been longing for all along. So affirmation behind it and for the week is, I choose to make myself my own priority. I have the power to set boundaries and honor myself always. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, you can slowly press yourself over into a fetal position. In fetal, always reminding ourselves that this is where all human body is formed, surrounded by nothing but blackness and warmth, water and love. When you're ready, you can press yourself up to a simple seated posture. Hands can come to heart, or they can rest down on the knees. The divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in the collective we, in all of us. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, darling, and for trusting me with your body, heart, spirit, and soul. And to that, I say go in peace and serve love always. Thanks so much, honey bunny. I'll see you soon. All right.